great. All right, we have with us two people whose signs and sentiments are in sharp contrast to those that have been expressed about 20 yards away. Could you share your thoughts with us, please?
The sign says what my Holy Father, as a Catholic, has stated about the war, that it's always a failure. The war is not always inevitable. And even though in the face of this large Bay Ridge crowd who, in the shadow of Fort Hamilton, who are in favor of the war, apparently, I feel like maybe it's maybe for the children who've come here, that there has to be a beginning of a, maybe not for these gentlemen, but for their children.
1 second.
Send them to where they came from.
Be civil, please.
Send the Arabs home.
A little bit of civility.
We didn't want them here. We didn't.
Just
we
a
don't
little
like
bit of
them.
civility.
We didn't ask them to come to this country. Send them
Wow.
home.
Well, hey, we got to get your thoughts if you're willing in a minute. But yeah, would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Give us a couple of minutes and let us get into this here fine gentleman. And we're just trying to get a little bit of a civil situation now. Thank you.
That's all right.
Hey.
He came with a regular helmet and fight.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. What are you here for?
What are you here?
I'm getting
Get a
people's
haircut,
thoughts.
You look like a man.
He's only interviewing.
You look more like
Shame on you.
Be civil.
Why don't you go fight with the Japanese?
Well, we're just asking for a little bit of civility. And
What it's about? I'm a disabled veteran and you're all full of shit.
And so am I. I'm a disabled
That's
one.
right.
And you're fully.
let him speak.
You phony bastard. And you all are.
Let him speak.
I'll let him
disabled
Why
woman.
did you let
What'd
us-
you ever do
We
for
got
this
our
country?
rally.
What'd you ever do for
Yeah,
this
for no,
country?
what are you doing for the country?
Let him speak.
Let him
You
speak.
do anything?
Let them speak.
What'd you do? What does the Pope have to do
Shame
with us?
on you.
What shame on you?
Those kids are dying, 19, 18 years old. What, are you kidding me? You can, and Bush, I love him. I'm a retired cop too, okay? All right. I want to get my point down.
It's great. Get a camera. You got it? All right, everything's going good. We got a little bit of commotion. Again, so you were saying that the Pope is against the war. You're a good Catholic. So is the rationale this authority, or is there a logical rationale that you have?
There's always a higher authority, and I mean we all have to answer to our conscience, and that's of course my authority. That's everyone who's here. There are a lot of children here right behind us, and it's those folks who I guess who I'm here for, because yeah, I'm not going to change anyone's opinion, but maybe if I can, maybe if I can present something that's hopeful rather than.
See this shirt? That's what peace is all about. Peace with superior firepower.
Be civil, man.
Well,
Just a
you're
little bit of
here doing
civility.
just
Yeah.
People
My
come there.
son's over there risking his life.
All right. Well, this is a lot of interruptions.
The war is over until we fight for freedom for all. Then there will be peace.
Okay.
You're a disgrace. Everyone hates you. You're a small minority of people. Don't forget that. You don't speak for all of us. You're a small minority of people. You don't get it. You don't get what this country's all about. This is not about oil. This is not about us taking over the world. This is about our safety. This is about us taking care of business over there. Because there's people over there who want to kill us over here. And it's not going to go away if we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya and hope it goes away.
Show that sign in Iraq.
Shame on you.
Pope John
Shame
Paul
on you.
II.
Shame on you. Shame
Don't
on
cut
you.
your throat.
You're a disgrace.
Don't cut your throat.
Yeah, you're
I'll bring the Quran down. I'll let you read it.
Don't put the Pope on there. Don't ever tell him to talk about the Pope. You got no right to talk about the Pope.
He's in America. He's got a right, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
right.
You
We got a right
in
to tell you back.
And he has a right because of them who fought for that right.
Live here on Manhattan Neighborhood Network in BCAT. Here we are in Bay Ridge Live.
Protesting Saddam Hussein. You mean protesting all the injustice that goes on in the Middle East? Where were you when he was killing his people by the thousands? Where were you for that? You're hypocrite.
Were you outside, Were you outside the World Trade Center went down? Were you outside St. Pete when the World Trade Center went down?
I'm on the team when they're not here. The Iraqis.
Love it or leave it, man. Love it or leave it.
Shame on you.
You should leave it.
The Iraqis lost half of their army. They're looking for volunteers. Why don't you sign up?
You know what?
Protest outside the World Trade
Nothing
Center.
but a bunch of fleas. You're nothing but a bunch of fleas.
Yes, thank you. We'd like to thank the police department for their hospitality. Certainly keeping our backs here. Live on Manhattan Neighborhood Network in BCAT. As you see here, we have started something by doing an interview for the only people with pro-peace signs. And we are jostling for a new position right now. And we'll be back.
America, love it or leave it. America, love it or leave it. America, love it or leave it.
That's a beautiful thing. But we're sick of them. Everyone is sick of these people.
Not everybody.
Okay?
He's not, and she's not.
No,
and
everyone here is sick of these people, and I think the majority of this country is sick of these people. Okay? If you look at polls or things like that, most people do not think the way they do. They think the way we do. Okay?
They're doing it here in peace, and they have a rationalization. Let them talk it out.
If they can come out and they can give their opinion, it's my right as an American to give my opinion to them every time I see them. And every time I see them, no matter where they are, if there's thousands of them or 3 of them, I'm going to tell them how I feel. Okay? And that's it. So they can feel the way they want to feel. I feel the way I want to feel.
I wish would have happened is that I could have just gotten to hear them first, and then maybe everybody.
We know what they're about.
Let me tell you something. When I was in the Mideast in '56, there was a woman buried up to here with her neck in sand. Okay? I asked the Arab, I looked like an Arab because I had curly hair, I'm dark in complexion when I was younger in '56. What is she doing in that hole? You better get out of here, you're American. She committed adultery. Well, as I'm leaving, the women are going, and they stoned her to death. If they had that sign with Pope Paul II in front of them in Iraq, they wouldn't last 2 seconds. They'd cut the infidels' throats.
You're right about that. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It says, oh yeah. People doesn't.
Azariah 15 in the Quran. Do not befriend Jews and Christians, because they are already friends. If you befriend them, the infidel, we will consider you one of them. And I'll bring it down and show it.
Thank you for your thoughts. Let's get that guy. No, I want to know.
Say that. Look at him. He's got the American hat. You're going to be ashamed of yourself. I say, you don't like it, go home. Hey, leave the United States. Go to Canada. Go to Canada. Francis, why did you on the battlefield?
Oh, go right ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't like to see them harassed.
Their thoughts down.
We always get harassed for doing our job properly, not like the news media who just left here before.
Guys, we're going to have to...
So you want to...
Yeah, we're going to close it up, please.
You guys clearing out the park?
Get everybody out of here.
Well, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm
okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey.
Ed, yeah, I'll give you my card.
Could you give us a few thoughts now? Sorry that we went for all those louder people first.
You, and I'm very proud of him. But I tell you, this is the story. I don't feel this war makes me feel any safer as an American.